Alright, today we have a valve adjustment job on a 2004 Honda CRV. I've actually never had to do this on this 2.4 engine, only the previous CRV models. But way to do it is you start off putting cylinder 1 at top dead center. And how to do that is you see this arrow. I'm already on the last one, but there's an arrow on the intake cam. I don't know if you guys can see that. Everything is kind of in the way for me over here. Bingo. So mine is pointing to the left just because I'm pretty much wrapping this wrapping it up. So in order to start, the arrow needs to be pointing up. What I did is I pretty much ended up lining it up with this part right here. Okay, after I did that, I went ahead and adjusted the intake valves and then the exhaust valves. The intake valves, you want to set them up at 8 thousandths. There's a spec from 8 to I believe 11 is what it said. And then for the exhaust, you want to set them at 11 thousandths. I believe this one had a spec of 11 to 14 thousandths, but I just go with the first spec that it gives me. After that, you want to go ahead and rotate the crankshaft or the camshaft. Well, if you're going off of the arrow that I got over here, you're going to want to rotate that pointing to the right. Okay, after you do that, you go to cylinder 3 and you do the same thing again. Adjust this to 8 thousandths, and then actually I'm confusing myself. Adjust it to 11 thousandths, and then on the exhaust side, you adjust it to the 8 thousandths. I'll confirm in the comments here in a bit. And then you get the cam, you rotate that again to where the arrow is pointing down. And then you want to go ahead and adjust the cylinder 4, okay, intake and exhaust. You can go exhaust and intake too, it doesn't really matter as long as they're adjusted when cylinder 4 is at top dead center. Once you're done there, you'll end up where I am, where the arrow is pointing to the left, and then you have to adjust the last cylinder, which is cylinder 2. And then you adjust your intake, and then you adjust your exhaust. I already did my intake. I'm just going to do my exhaust, and then I'll pretty much be done with this. So I'll confirm the specs here in a bit, but I know it was those two. I think I just got confused as far as which was which. But I'll write them down here in a bit on the comments. Good luck.